down.
So fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my mind life, standing on rainbows, playing you cool. I don't focus in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay up in line? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
What's going on, everyone? It's Mike, it's John back again, and it's Everton against Sheffield Wednesday. John, let's go straight into it. Let's just talk straight about the teams here, my friend. Let's get straight into discussions here. We've got Olsen, Coleman, Holgate, Mina, Godfrey, Decore, Rodriguez, Gomez, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, and Sigurdsson as your front three. it's a strong Premier League team, isn't it?
Well, obviously we can't have Alan in the team because Alan, and probably taking Keane out the team, maybe giving him a bit of a rest. It's nearly full strength, Michael. It should be strong enough to beat a Sheffield Wednesday team who are really struggling lately. So I expect nothing but an Everton win tonight. It'd be great to top the day off with the shite getting beat by Man United and us going through to the next round. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, absolutely unbelievable. And I tell you what a goal from Bruno as well.
Do you know what? So I watched the game, and the commentator likened him to Eric Cantona. Now listen, he's got a long way to go to. Not going to say be as good as Cantona, but what I will say is to win things. Eric Cantona was one of a kind. You know what I mean? But as I've said on here many times, Michael, when we've talked about Man U, when we've had the Man U, channels on the Blue Boys network, we talked about Everton and Man U against each other. He makes that team tick, and you can see it when he come on. He's an absolutely phenomenal player. Sound like Brendan Rodgers there, but he makes them tick. He's that link up man, but he just doesn't link up. He can do everything. He can tackle back. He can pick a pass. He can score wonder free kicks. He's just an all-round brilliant player. And for me, it was. They're going on about it was a much better game than the league game. I wouldn't say it was, but as soon as he comes on, Michael, it makes such a difference. And Man United go on to win as soon as he comes on the pitch.
Yeah, you're spot on, John. I was just bringing up the Sheffield Wednesday team there. It doesn't really matter when you bring them up, because I think many of us are only going to know a couple of the players there. You're probably going to know Josh Windass, who is Dean Windass's son. You're probably going to know Callum Patterson from his days in the Premier League at places like Cardiff. And you're probably going to know Barry Bannon from his Premier League days at Aston Villa. Apart from that, it's a Sheffield Wednesday side that are second bottom in the league. Don't have much confidence. It's a game Everton should win. There's no getting around that. It's a game that Everton should win.
I think they've also got an interim manager in charge at the minute as well. So
yes, they have. There's massive turmoil. Up to 135 people watching. Brilliant. There's still 12 minutes before kickoff. So let's get into some of these comments, guys. And it started early with Cal Blundell here at 3 minutes to 6. Hello, lads. I'm expecting a professional performance. Hope you're all well. Absolutely. Leo Owen, come on, you Blues. Matty 101, let's go. Semi-Charm Live 313, up the fucking Toffee. Sarah W64, come on, you Blues. Sam Smith, come on Wednesday. It's good to see some of you guys.
That's not the singer, Sam Smith, is it?
You imagine.
Stay with me. Brilliant. I'm off. Game hasn't even kicked off.
That's it, Jesus. Scott 1878. ETID, Everton till I die, of course. Nathan Lawrence, come on, you Owls. Connor Crossland, come on, you Blues.
Welcome to the channel.
See you in there. Yeah, Andy Mans, get the likes in early, guys. Absolutely, there's 140 of you watching. That means you could potentially hit 140 likes. If you're wondering where I am as well, just out of curiosity, I have been demoted tonight to my little boys' room. So we've got Pikachu sharing the fucking stage with us today. We've also got former Manchester United captain in the comments here, John. We've got Roy Keane, Thierry Small on the bench. Good to see you there, Roy. Good to see you.
All right, Roy.
Olsen and DCL playing. Yeah, it would be good for DCL to get a couple of goals tonight. What do you think, John?
Yeah, it's nice to see him back. We could have probably held him back until the midweek game. Not to rush him back, but obviously, Carlo thinks he's ready. Get him up to speed. It's nice to see James back in as well. He's missed quite a few games. He come back in. He's completed a lot of minutes in the games. He's been back in. So same with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, build that fitness up, because now, we've got that set. For me, it's like, the FA Cups, we're really into the FA Cup now. You win this, you go into the next round. We're seeing Premier League teams go out. We're flying in the league also. For me, this is the beginning of the second push now. We are getting players back, and we haven't had a Premier League game for fucking hell since God knows when. So we've had a good rest. These players need minutes under the belt. Big game midweek. So confidence back into the team tonight. Let's get the 3 points midweek. But first of all, Michael, let's not forget about the FA Cup, because I think now, with Liverpool going out. And even the Premier League teams who have gone through, they haven't like pulled up any trees. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
They haven't
look at Wolves. Look at Wolves against Chorley.
yeah,
I mean, Chorley,
yeah,
were the better team pretty much, I would say.
yeah. And you look at also Leicester today. Leicester. All right, these teams have gone through. I know that, but I'm starting to wonder: are the Premier League teams taking this as serious as what they should be? And that's why I always say this is a competition that if Ancelotti keeps picking teams like he has done tonight, there's no reason why we can't go all the way. We're flying in the league. We've got, apart from the West Ham game, we're right up there, 2 games in hand. We're getting players back now from injury as well. So we can afford to change the team around. One, to give these players who are coming back from injury time in the game, in the team, to get their match fitness. And this is an ideal game for me to give James that and to give Dominic Calvert-Lewin it as well.
Oh, spot on. Absolutely spot on. I think you're right. I think the Leicester game earlier was a real game. It was a good game of football. Brentford did really well for a good period of time. They just couldn't hold on, and they got that scare, and Leicester come good. Damien Hagan, right lads, back at again. Let's hope for the win. Would love us to lift the FA this year. Start us off nicely. Absolutely. Adam Standing, good job. Thumbs up. I was great job. Great for. Okay, brilliant. Which find out general. Hey all, up the Toffees 3-1. Evertonian TV. Hi folks. Sorry, won't be around for watch along, doing my own watch along, but enjoy. Evertonian TV.
Good luck with yours as well, mate.
Good luck. Witchfinder General, have fun. Cal Blundell, hello folks. Let's all be nice now. Don't want to time many out today. Absolutely. Harrison Murphy, come on Everton. Cal Blundell, we have to win this, finish them off before the first half. Toffee Mac 4-2. Mighty Blues 3-4-0. All for DCL. Fucking lovely. Dupe Cal, brilliant. Connor Crossland, BT Sport are a disgrace. Oh, let's not even go into BT Sport.
I've just seen it. I've switched it on and they've got Michael Owen, on the gantry there. Michael fucking Owen. Where's the likes of Tim Cahill, Leon Osman, who's been everywhere? Every fucking corner you turn, everything you listen to, Leon Osman's there. You've got fucking fat Michael Owen on now. Fucking hell, you seen the size of him?
Brilliant.
Fucking brilliant.
Connor Crossland, everyone get liking this stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, just to let you know, we are live on Facebook and Twitch as we speak. So I'll tell you what, we're going fucking global. Witcher was about to say the same. Owen biased as fuck. Absolutely. Connor Crossland, which find out general, and they decide to talk. Liverpool game first, obviously. You're right. I'm so happy. Well, hello everyone. Let's get it. Let's skip through some of these comments. Lewis EFC, come on you Blues. Morris Marza 036. Evening everyone. Mighty Blues 3. This song again. I was going to change it, but I didn't have time. Barney Cad 10. Hi boys. Hi Barney. You have DM'd me on Instagram, and I have been meaning to check, but I've been absolutely stacked. I don't know what the weather's like up there, but in Birmingham, it's an absolute whiteout.
We've got fuck all here.
Oh, well, I'm telling you now, schools are shut tomorrow. Finley's is shut, full stop. Like, it's not having any fucking kids tomorrow. No fucking key worker kids. No, it's shut. Done. Finished. The Mrs. Nursery, shut. Finished. Fucking hell. Honestly, you'd be shocked how much snow we've had down here. It's like the fucking North Pole. Connor Crossland. Evening, Mazda lads. Barney Cat. Score predictions. John, what's your score prediction for tonight, buddy?
4-0.
Yeah, I think 3-1, but I think we win the game. You get what I mean? Comfortably.
We'll put it this way: if Lou and Roberts reckons we're gonna win 22-0. Brilliant.
Why not? Why fucking not? Here we go. Share, guys. Let's smash this up. The Toffees, up the Networkers, Everton. That was me on a fucking hype before the game. Roy Keane, you're talking cheese. Someone's is having a pop at someone there. How did the rat shite get on? They lost. Louis CFC, you should have Spirit of the Blues as your intro. We can't make copyright, otherwise, abso-fucking-lutely. We do add the siren, though, just to let you know, if you listen to the end. Eugene McGeever, prediction for the Everton versus Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup round tonight. I think Everton will beat Sheffield Wednesday 5-0 at Goodison. Scott, 1878. He hates the intro. He's called it daft. He said it's daft, a daft intro. It'll change next week. I change it every 4 weeks. Fucking keep the lids on, people. Fuck me, Jesus, wet man. We're here. We're fucking here. John, do you want to jump in the comments? I feel like I'm just.
Do you know what that's why I've gone quiet, because I'm finding where you're up to, and I don't know.
I'm invading. I'm flying, John. This is what I'm like when I'm on my fucking own. You know, when the channel's the best, like this.
Right.
What's going
on?
I'm
just gonna jump in from a comment that was made 6 minutes ago, and I'm just gonna read through them quickly. Carl Blundell. Alfie Barron, I tested positive for it the other day. It's terrible, all the best, pals. So obviously they're talking about COVID. Listen, stay safe, follow the guidelines. The cases are going down. The deaths have dropped today. Let's get through this. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Please follow the guidelines, because if you don't, it's going to go on for fucking ever and ever and ever.
Oh, can I just shout this person out? Lube677. I'm on both YouTube and Twitch. Now, that's exactly what I want to see. Multi-channel watching. Fantastic.
Lewis Roberts says Olsen or Pico. To be fair, give Pickford some credit, because me and Michael on this channel have been two of his biggest critics. Apparently, he has been seeing some sort of shrink, and he has got his shit together. He hasn't looked as shaky. He hasn't looked as cocksure of himself, say, the last probably month. So, It's a hard choice. But listen, Olsen is going to come in for the cup games. Let's see how he does tonight. Ian Barron says, who wants to hear a joke? Throw it at us, Ian. Go on. Roy Keane says, go on. Roy Keane still in the comments. Christopher Pace, it could have been more than one goal, seriously. I'm not sure what you're on about there. Chris, we probably missed something, to be fair. Everton West first. Hi from the RAF, the RAF. If you're in the RAF, mate, take me out off to you. Stay safe. And you're doing a fantastic job. I'd love to be in something like that.
But so would I. I'd love to be a fucking pilot.
Fucking plane wouldn't get off the runway.
I'm telling you right now, I'd get in me fucking F-22 Raptor or whatever it's called. I'd fly straight over fucking your house and blow the bastard thing up. Bye-bye, John.
Your dad says Leon Osmond now works for the BBC. Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't think he's just on the BBC. I think he's everywhere. Ed McDonald, hello from sunny, cold Canada. 3-0 Everton. I bet it's freezing there. Ditchy is back in the comments, and he's back joining us on the Blue Boys Network. Hi, lads. I've just got myself a beer. How are you both? 3-0 to Everton. We're good, mate. Hope you're okay. And your mum. Roy Keane says he's just got to go and milk the cows now, so we'll see us later.
I always worry when you end that with, how's your mum? I always worry, because I think
I know his mum, that's why.
I know you do, but I just sometimes you think, God, imagine if you said it to someone else and you're going, your mum.
No, she's Foster's mum. Arif Ramsden, do Everton care about the FA Cup? Well, let's see what the result is tonight, and if they win, then obviously they do more than the red shite. Christopher Pace, I will never forget that friendly that Liverpool. That we won 22-0. Remember that? Who was that against? Remember that?
Oh, fucking hell. Some fucking third division Greek team.
Oh, Jesus.
Shout out to John Roberts here. £5 donation. Fucking hell. Fantastic, mate. Thank you ever so much.
Cheers, Robbo.
Appreciate it. Mike Curry here. Up the fucking Toffees from rainy Northern California. Fucking hell.
We're going fucking global, but all over the universe. I bet you we're on Mars and everything.
Oh, fucking hell, it's only a matter of time before all the other big YouTubers come over and say, fucking hell, you're fantastic. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Obviously, guys, as well, if you haven't saw it, we had all the Everton fan channels on last week. It was an absolutely fantastic video. It was great to be part of for both me and John. There was a debate going about Tom Davies, which I had to fucking stem in the bud. Jesus Christ. We weren't even talking about him. The next thing you know, it fucking erupts. But
it was like fucking Mount Vesuvius.
Oh, fucking hell. As soon as Borley said that he likes Tom Davies, you could see John foaming at the mouth, ready to fucking go.
Oh, I couldn't wait. There was a list of channels, and then when Borley said that about Tom Davies, I was looking where I was in the fucking list, because I was ready.
Yeah, John, you got a question on the screen as well there.
Just shared, lads, a question. Where do you and John think... Question: where do you and John think how far we can go through the FA Cup. Well, listen, if we take it serious and we carry on picking strong teams like this, listen, this is a competition that Carlo Ancelotti wins. It's a competition that we want to win. We want to see Everton win a trophy. 1995 was the last time. So listen, if we carry on taking these games serious, and I think we are with the team selection, it's clearly obvious. Let's go all the way. Why can't we go all the way? We've got a good enough chance as anybody else. Let's get all the way to Wembley and lift that trophy.
Yeah.
Gary Northedge with a £5 donation there. He says, "Good evening, lads, and Everton will win 2-0. Thanks very much, Gary. It does mean a lot. You're here every stream, mate, so thank you.
We are off as well, guys. It's we have started. Everton have got the ball early on. I don't know how far I'm going to be behind everyone, but just so you know.
What are you on?
I'm on 15 seconds, John.
Fucking hell. Yes! I'm on 34. I'm fucking ahead of you.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. John's at the fucking game. He's just sitting in the fucking...
yeah. Just got me pie.
He's sitting in the fucking cleaning cupboard. It's brilliant.
Where are we? That's it. Yeah. What's this one here? Mr. Monk says that's a cracking team Carlo was playing. It is very, very strong, as I said earlier on. Apart from maybe not keeping the same back four, which was all the centre halves, and Alan missing. It's near enough full strength, in my opinion.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Connor Crossland. So we've got McManaman commentating, and we've got Michael Owen on the gantry. Let's hope the fucking thing collapses on him then with his weight.
Brilliant. Fucking hell. Jesus wept. I don't know how many lines you've just crossed there, John, but you fucking crossed a few. But fucking come on, the Toffees.
I haven't.
Nah,
everyone thinks like me.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
We've got 265 people watching, and we're only 2 minutes into the game. Thanks very much. God. Carry on sharing and carry on liking. Tell everyone about the Blue Boys Network. Turn your BT commentary down. Listen to the Red Shite. Listen to us. We're the best.
We are the fucking best. Up the fucking Toffees. Oh, and I'm going to be updating the score on YouTube as I am on here as well. We've had another donation there, John.
Oh, from David Southall, Neville's brother. £2. Thanks very much, Davey boy. Thank you very much.
And there's the score for you all. It's Everton 0, Sheffield, Wednesday, fucking Southern United. Can I shout out? Fuck, just stop doing that to me, you dickhead. Fucking Richarlison picks up it all. Plays it inside to Sigurdsson. Oh, fucking hell. He gets a shot off, but it's
bobbles around, didn't it?
It did. It bobbles around the box like it doesn't, but John's misses.
Ditchy says, good to see a couple of the under-23s on the bench. Yeah, we've got... What's his name?
I'll tell you what, look at Ben Godfrey there. He's an absolute fucking tank. He's a unit. We've got Ayango. And we've got Thierry Small, highly rated left back. Really looking forward to seeing both of these boys. Hopefully, Everton could be 3-0 up at half time and we can see them. We've got Chris Pussy here. Chris Pussy.
Brilliant.
Sheffield Wednesday win. Carl Brimage. Blues watching. Fucking hell, Sheffield Wednesday almost scored, John.
I'm going to the fridge for the kitty cat.
Oi, John. Oh God, fucking hell! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Chris. We're so sorry.
Sorry, Chris. It was just how blasé I said the name. I think it
wasn't the name. It was the way you said it. And we've got Chris Pussy. Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, fucking hell.
Carol Brimage says, boys, what's your thoughts on TalkSport? Fucking talk. Absolutely hate TalkSport. I'd rather listen to Smooth FM.
Yeah, I've been asked to go on TalkSport a few times, and
well, fuck them off.
Yeah, well, I've been on once, and the one time I was on was to talk about how Everton, how they weren't being included in the top 4 comments. So I fucking spoke about it and said that they should be. Oh, fucking out.
Oh my God. The last comment here from Leo Norrie. Does John remember
Yeah,
Kevin from the cruise? Oh my God. So Kev is from Scotland.
yeah.
And Kev, we met Kev and Gemma and the kids on a
Oh,
cruise.
fucking
And it was the best cruise we've ever done. And now we've got his son commenting on the Blue Boys Network. Yeah, they just had a baby as well, a little girl, not long ago, a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely fantastic. Leo, thanks very much for joining us on the Blue Boys Network, mate. Now we have gone global. We're up in fucking Scotland. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So tell your dad to come and watch us, Leo. And yes, I do remember. And how's your little sister, mate? Let us know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
you're the son, mate.
Uh,
I know you're the son. Thanks very much, mate. That means a lot to me, that.
oh, bless you, fucking filling up. So you've gone from two extremes to the other. You've took the piss out of someone and broke down, fucking laughing your head off, and
I'm
then
not
you've
broke
started
down.
crying on
Cal
you
Blundell.
then you've started crying on fucking stream. Jesus
No, I'm
Christ,
not.
God
I
help
tell
us
you
all.
what, I remember one night me and Kev got absolutely bladdered, and we were meeting next day on the beach. Kev didn't turn up straight away, and when he did, he had to dig holes in the sand to vomit in. That's
Dear,
how bad he.
oh
Oh
dear,
my
dear.
God, we were on the Grey Goose and everything. Oh, it was brilliant. It's only goosing that
Oh.
got done on that cruise, like. But
I
Paul
tell you
Smith
what, Ben.
says you daft.
Oh,
Paul Smith says you daft pair of gets. Yeah, I think that was from the thingio, the Chris
John,
Cussy one.
What's your thoughts on the first 6 minutes of the game?
I don't know, Michael. I don't know.
Brilliant. Well, Sheffield Wednesday had a shot earlier, which it was a decent save by Olsen, to be fair to him. Everton have looked a bit more composed in the middle of the park. A massive shout out to Carl Brimage there with a £1 donation. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm liking the fact that Holgate and Godfrey are getting on the ball early on. I'm liking the fact that, Godfrey's still sticking at left back as well, because I like what he offers when Luca Dean's not there. Shout out to the True Fox. Hope you're all right, Ellis. Hope you're good, mate. And we'll see you soon, hopefully, on the channel. Hopefully. Obviously, we got you lot on Wednesday, so let us know what your score prediction is for that
That's a
game.
good ball. Go on, Richarlison. Oh, he's hit the fucking bar. The keeper's pushed it onto the bar. What a ball in by Seamus Coleman. Absolutely fantastic ball in by Seamus Coleman. They've got fucking Gareth Bale in goal by the looks of it.
Brilliant. I haven't even got to that fucking point yet. I'm just looking at
Oh, what a ball in by Seamus Coleman there. Good header by Richarlison. The keeper hits it onto the bar.
To be fair, it's great football. James comes short, plays in that little 1-2. He puts in that. It's a great header from Calvert. To be fair, the keeper makes a good save as well. Makes a good save. And you are right. It does look like Gareth Bale in goal. To be fair, he's been shit for Tottenham. So why not? Why not sign for Wednesday?
Bilal at a. What the fuck's that? Bilal Akatuk. Hi from Turkey. Hello, mate. Thanks very much for joining the stream. Can I just tell you that it looks like Senk's on his way to West Brom, so I don't know how you'll feel about that. Leon Tulsi says, John for Mr. Bond. Oh, yeah, that could be in James Bond.
Yeah, she could be your pussy galore.
Oh, fucking hell, that's twice you've heard that word tonight. Shame enough I haven't seen any of it.
John, a comment here from Jack the Disgrace over on our Twitch there, John, on the screen. I've popped it up for you.
I'm gonna get John say ice. What? Ice Willow come? Oh, fuck that shit. Not saying that.
Got it. Oh, you've already said it.
Brilliant. Only Michael.
I saw. Oh my God, Jesus! They'll talk. I tell you what, that's a fantastic ball in from Richarlison there as well. He beats his man. He puts the ball across the box. It's fantastic. Get that over to the Out of Context Blue Boys Network. He should clip that. With John saying that. You saying that? Just Brilliant. Fucking fantastic. They're all
Here we go. Here's a question. Here's a question I wanted to answer. From Carl Brimage. Boys, do you think we will sign anyone? Now, I'm not going to sit here again and say I heard something today because I always get slated for it, but I did get a text today. And the message was Everton won Zerky. They did get offered Edin Dzeko this week. It looks like they've knocked that chance back on loan to the end of the season. West Brom are after Saint-Tosun, but don't be surprised if we don't sign anyone. So there's the answer to your question. Basically, watch this space.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant. Thanks, Leon. Leon. Thanks very much. Brilliant.
I'm so happy. We got Sean in the house. Obviously, Sean was in our stream on Tuesday with the Everton fans. It was absolutely fantastic. I think it was his first time on YouTube. Go over and follow his Instagram. If you go over to our video with the fan channels, his Instagram is in there. Go and follow him. He's a top lad. He's a really sound lad. And to be fair, ever since we sort of spoke, we speak quite a lot. I've got a lot of time for him. A lot of time for him.
Brilliant. Cal Blundell says Carlo said no action, and so did me bird. Brilliant. Fucking hell, mate. Welcome to the fucking club. Fucking hell. Hopefully it will kick in 8 days' time for me.
You're having a laugh, ain't you? Fucking hell. You ain't going to know what he fucking looks like anymore. We're up to 275 people watching. Can we get to
1-0? Adam Smith. 1-0 goal. Who is it? Richardson. It's Brazilian.
It's Brazilian.
Fucking quarter 10.
Yeah, fuck you, John. Oh,
so you've got Ben Godfrey. Oh, what a ball! Oh, it's a fucking brilliant ball by James. It's phenomenal. He brings the ball out of our half, crosses the halfway line, looks for the pass, and he threads it through to Richarlison for 1-0. Is it offside? It's offside. Fuck off.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I haven't even fucking.
What a ball by James.
What minute are you on, John?
11:45 now.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm 30 seconds behind you. It's a fucking beautiful.
What are you watching it on?
Fucking BT Sport.
Oh, fuck that shit. I wouldn't even pay for it.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a fucking box like you have. Fucking shit now.
Told you. Everton about 77 possession already, says Chris Pace. 12 minutes in, 77% possession. That's some fucking number, that.
John, there's something on the screen there for you.
John, congrats, because, say, Mike Oxlong. Brilliant. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ask Elliot.
Jesus.
Go into Everton.
Witchfinder General has gone off for manicure. Okay, Hammers. Right, yeah, I'm almost there. Mini Ray, they're always robbing James' assists equally.
It was offside, to be fair. It was, but it was a great ball.
Crazy Ethan, the blogger. Hello, boys. How are you? Were fantastic, buddy. Oh, what a ball that is from Sigurdsson earlier, by the way. 30 seconds ago. Fucking fantastic ball round the corner that was for Godfrey. Esteban Rodriguez.
Lucky by James. What's his name? Gomez. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Oh, I love this comment. Fucking hell. From Bence, Bjorn, Kdiri, Komos, IB, enhanced primary years. Liverpool sucks. There you go. Fucking too right. You say that,
I've
John.
seen something today. Jurgen Klopp got Mainz relegated. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then eventually he got the job at Dortmund.
Yeah.
Was it Dortmund? He was at when Liverpool got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left them in the shit. Yeah, when he left Dortmund.
Yep.
Now he's gone to Liverpool. And the comment was from a Red. And it seems that he starts like a fucking train. And then it falls away. And it looks like it's doing it now. I've seen comments on Twitter. I've heard it on the radio, blah, blah, blah. As he took them as far as, he can't have heard Red saying he should be sacked because he's took them as far as he can. I mean, I'm not being funny. If Reds want him sacked, and this is coming from an Everton fan, if Reds want him sacked, how fucking fickle are they? How fickle are they?
Oh, do you know what? It's not even fucking hell. Giving the ball away dangerously there. I've got it that Sheffield Wednesday are on the attack here. Put the ball in. They've shot. Olsen, good hands. Strong hands.
Right, half time, folks. Thanks very much for...
Fucking hell, brilliant. Well, actually, that was one of the suggestions that got brought up. I think it was from Connor Crossland, to be fair to him. I'm sure it was. It might have been from somebody else. Let me know in the comments who it is. We're up to 280 people watching. Can we get that to 300 before half time? Can we get it to 350 by half time? And can we get it to 7 million by full time? Everton was first with a £2 donation. Thank you ever so much. In the first 15 minutes, Everton have dominated possession-wise. Attempts, I would say. I think we've absolutely smashed it so far. I just think we lacked a goal. But unfortunately, we got that goal and it was offside. It's one of those fucking things, isn't it?
Right, so we're 16 minutes in, folks. Everton have had 2 shots on target. Sheffield Wednesday have had 1. And we've had... where the fuck's the possession on this app? Well, I was just going to tell you the summary there, the possession, but there's fuck all, to be fair.
You need to get yourself on one football. Actually, don't fucking bother. Get yourself on one of the other apps. Which find out general. To see how fickle they are, go and check out YouTube Anfield Review.
Oh, fucking hell. Have you seen the Anfield rap as well? I'm telling you right now, I'd love to meet them in a dark alley because I'd smash their fucking head right in.
Bumhosing.
I'm telling...
Oh, mate, you just talk... Oh!
They just talk shit. Before the game today, they were putting clips of Liverpool players going in on Man United players. One of them smashed Fellaini's face when he was there, and they put on the comments more of this tonight, lads. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, no. Fucking, I tell you what, that was fucking unbelievable football, that was. John's probably missed it, but fucking hell, what fucking moves that was. Absolutely fantastic. I couldn't believe how good that was. It was a little 1-2 with Sigurdsson and Rodriguez in the middle of the park. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. It was unbelievable. Hammers giving the ball away there.
Tackling back there.
Yeah, but that's what we miss. You know, we miss when he's he downs his tools a little bit. Benny, Liverpool sucks. And by the way, call me Benny. Which team do you guys hate? Liverpool.
Oh, with the fucking passion, Benny boy, with the passion. Leo Norrie, just a quick jump in on this comment here. How's the boys, mate? They're fine. They're fine. 8-11 now, the Armies. I know it's been a while since we've seen you. When all this shit's over, I have said to your dad, we're going to travel up to Scotland with the new baby and see your new baby as well. And we'll make a weekend of it. And we'll stop at Michael's on the way for 5 minutes.
Wait, say that again for me.
I know what you're going to say. It's the other way.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. This is the sort of stuff I have to... Fucking detour, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, you're taking a 110-mile detour. Fucking, I'd rather you not.
Just to see you.
Yeah, fucking don't bother.
It's not to see you anyway, it's to see your missus.
Mark and some... I've got a whole bunch of 90s programs. If you are interested, maybe you can give them to the viewers.
Tell you what.
John loves them. Message John on the Blue Boys Network and he'll come pick them up. He'll take them off your hands.
And if anyone's got any wank mags for Michael, he'll take them off your hands as well.
I'll tell you what, that is absolutely fantastic, that effort from Dominic Calvert-Lewin there. He rolls his man, hits it first time. It's absolutely sublime. Up to 284 people. I'm sure I've just saw 295 as well. So if we're up there, come on, hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes, hit the shares.
Carl Blundell says, what happened to your One Football sponsor? I don't know whether we can really divulge on that, but we no longer work with One Football.
Yeah, well, I'll tell them. Essentially, from what I understand, not enough people clicked and downloaded the app, and therefore they won't work with us. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We could have Manscaped on, and they teach you how to shave your balls. So it's that or the other.
Well, so that's one for you, Abigail.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm only joking, Abigail.
Oh,
Abigail, funny enough, has put a comment in. Chaco's wages are a big stumbling block, along with the fact that he wants to stay in Italy. He's on £260,000 a week, and that doesn't
yeah.
include bonuses. Yeah, I did see something that he will preferably prefer to stay in Italy, like so. I'm not being funny. If we're going to go after Ed and Jacko, I'd just go after Diego Costa till the end of the season.
Brilliant. Fucking hell. Do you mean the guy on the left or the right? Fucking hell. Benny,
Who?
guys, not to be mean, but how old are you? John, you look like 54. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, you can come on every week.
Well, I'm going to say
Absolutely
something to
every
you.
week.
I'm going to say something to you now, Benny. If you look like me when you're 54, then I'll take my hat off to you.
Brilliant. James Kavanagh, first time watching, use our boss. We do try, buddy. We fucking try. 292 people watching. Can we
Let's
hit
get it
300?
to 350 by half time, folks. Come on. I know it's late, but come on.
Yeah, where's the likes at as well, guys? I can't see the like number, so you'll have to tell me. Oh, Richarlison.
Everton was first. Where's big man Rob? Your dad's at home, isn't he? He doesn't really do the watch alongs that much, does he?
Yeah, to be fair, I've not really had much chance. We're up to 305 people watching, so thank you ever so much.
45 to go.
I haven't really had a chance to speak to him much this week because I've been absolutely stacked at work. So, yeah, we'll see. It might be that he's available for Wednesday. I don't know, but we will try. We'll consistently get him on. One thing, because I know Dad will be watching, is make sure you got a fucking chair and you set your phone up or whatever it is properly. Fucking hell,
126 likes we're on.
Yeah, so can we get that up, guys? Can we get that up? Like John can't get his willy up.
Right, we've got 291 people watching us, and we've got 126 likes. So come on, folks. Even if you get it to 200, just hit the like button. You got to hit the thumb up. Just hit it.
Fucking hit it. And subscribe if you know. And if you're not, share it. Go to the share link. Share it on your socials, and we'll be fucking there.
Carl Blundell. I am functioning on zero sleep, guys. The loyalty from me here. It is, Carl. Why can't you sleep, Carl?
Yeah, what's going on, Cal? Need a cuddle.
What's going on, Cal?
DM me, mate.
Has your missus kept you up all night?
Oh, Jesus. Wet John. Jesus. What? Unknown. Come on, the boys. Brilliant.
Yeah,
John.
Fantastic.
Vincenzo Ragwan. You need Icardi or Benzema.
No, we don't.
I wouldn't say no to either of them.
Well, we don't need them. We're fucking flying with the best team in the world. Carl Blundell has answered why he's not sleeping, but I'm not going to read it out. I'll let people read it themselves.
I'm sorry, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Christy at 87 is the game a high pace. Well, not really.
We've played all right.
No, we've done all right. We've done all right. We should be winning, to be fair.
Yeah, we should be winning. Coleman's getting a lot of joy down that right-hand side. It's a poor touch from Decore. That is absolutely astonishingly bad, that one. Fucking hell.
Tom Haywood, what's the score? It's 0-0, mate. We did score. Great through ball by James, but Richarlison was offside. John GC 72.
Shout out to Amanda Stevens there, just quickly, John. The longer we go on, the more dangerous it is for us. Absolutely, with a massive £10 donation.
Thank you very much, Amanda. It means a lot. Yeah, we can have the day off tomorrow now. John GC 72. I'm a fat B, so I count myself as 2 watches. Yeah, there's 3 of us on here as well. We see the size of Michael.
Yeah, brilliant. You should see how many fucking wrinkles John's got.
Fucking got none though. 46.
Fucking hell, you saying you ain't got any wrinkles?
That's a fucking thing of beauty.
Fucking hell, it's not a thing of beauty, it's a thing of fucking Jesus wept, man.
Oh, love it. Steve Park is tuning in all the way from the Philippines. Good morning, boys. It is 4:25 a.m. and he's come to join us. Absolutely fantastic. Steve, do you want to come over here and be part of the channel with me, and we'll send to Michael to the fucking Philippines?
Is that a genuine question?
No, because you
Yes.
keep the channel going.
I'd be straight over there.
All them
Oh.
Filipinos, birds.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Jesus Christ. You wouldn't know what way to turn, would you? Cark anything else. Jesus Christ. What is it? What is it? It's like it's like a
that?
It's like a lucky dip, and oh, what's that? Hey, cheeky.
Tom Haywood, if we don't win Carlo out, is he we're not like the red shite who was so fickle. Mike prefers the Thai bird, says Carl Blundell.
Oh, absolutely, because they're not necessarily just birdies.
You got kitties and willies.
It's like a lucky fucking dip.
Literally.
Oh, fucking Jesus. I tell you what, we're losing our fucking heads in here. I've got it.
God, 25 minutes the game's on, and I've seen about 2 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm genuinely...
Coleman caught out of position there. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, but...
Come on, Hammers, use your pace.
It's brilliant, fucking hell. It's good. Oh, Jesus. Andre Gomez stepping back there, and you think, is he going to put a foot in, and he fucking doesn't bother? Come on.
Yeah, would you? After that fucking... Fuck that shit.
John, my leg was fucking hanging off, and I still fucking put feet in. Just ask your fucking bird. Ant Partridge, what you drinking, John? Probably his own fucking cum.
See why? You lower the tone of this channel. We should be more family orientated.
See why?
I'm Partridge. Hello, Ant. How are you, mate? It's just Foster's, mate. I got myself 10 before.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer at half time.
If your missus will let you. Carl Blundell. I'm not lying, lads, but before the time I whip it out, the bear is spark out. She sleeps with these. Oh, fucking gate step in by Decore there. Come on, Hammers. Oh, fucking hell. The keeper was on the floor and the fucking defender's headed it.
I tell you what, Godfrey is fucking phenomenal. He picks the ball up, he runs. He's so quick and strong. I love him. I tell you what, that is a fantastic ball from Andre Gomez as well, just before that. Plays in Calvert-Lewin, who misses the back heel where Sigurdsson surely scores and makes it 1-0 to Everton. I have no fucking doubt about it. Absolutely no fucking doubt about it.
Rich Founder General, it's fantastic seeing Hammers toying with the ball. There can be only one. What channel is this on? It's on BT1. BT Sports 1. And Partridge says, Michael, you were out of order. I totally agree, Ant.
It can come down to... I'll tell you what's out of fucking order. His car almost slid into fucking next door's garden on fucking yesterday. Honest to God, his car, he's skidding through a fence. And Mugshot here saved it. That's what's fucking out of order. And
why did you stand in front of it and stop it like fucking Superman?
I put bricks in front of it, yeah? Like you
I thought you meant it was moving.
It was moving. It was sliding. I stuck a brick underneath it. Like you taught me.
You should have laid on the floor. It wouldn't have got past that fucking mountain you've got.
Your exact words were, if you need to sort out a car, you take the wheels off and put it on bricks. That's exactly what you said to me, John.
You should have just laid there, Michael. It was going fucking nowhere over fucking Mount Vesuvius there. Fuck that.
Oh, it's absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh,
David H. Hey, John, are them from the Toffee TV Jedis? I don't know what you're on about. To be fair, David. Goal 1-0 DCL. Brilliant. 1-0 Everton.
Absolutely beautiful. Goal 1-0. It's definitely 1-0. It's absolutely, definitely 1-0. And I can now put that up.
Oh, he slid in at the back post. It's a great ball over. He's standing there celebrating. Duncan's there with Carlo. No mask on.
It's great. To be honest, it's good football. Gomez picks it up in the middle. He carries it forward only briefly. Again, he drives forward, plays a great ball into Richarlison. Richarlison plays it back to Gomez. Gomez plays it inside. Sigurdsson turns back to Gomez. It's great football. He beats a man. Gomez beats a man, delivers the ball, and that is 2 assists for Gomez in 2 fucking games, John.
Dominic
get
Calvert-Lewin does well at the back stick. All I want to say
absolute
is,
fantastic.
I've never felt more like singing the blues when Everton win and Liverpool lose. Oh,
Everton.
You got me singing the
blues. Oh, it's dirty. It's absolutely filthy. And Andre Gomez there as well, just to add, that will have filled that boy with some fucking confidence. And maybe we're seeing the Gomez.
Let's see how he does now. Keep
with that, Gomez. Keep it up. Now let's go and get a hat-trick, son. Let's go and get yourself a fucking hat-trick. Up the fucking Toffees. We've got the Portuguese.
4-0. Saying it now.
We've got the Portuguese Xavi, we've got the fucking Colombian God, we've got the Brazilian fucking legend, and we've got the fucking Gareth Bale of England. Come on, Calvert-Lewin, you dirty bastard. Oh, happy days. And now I'm just going to update the score on Twitter. Can you
we've got the CEO of fucking Weight Watchers on the Blue Boys Network.
Absolutely fucking brilliant. I hope you fucking drown in that pint. Jesus Christ.
By the way, whoever does the little clips out of context, put that on. Because that was a good one.
For me? Yeah, you're an arsehole.
Fucking me. Brilliant.
There you go. I have updated the score on YouTube as well.
Unknown. Everton are flying. Liverpool are dying. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Carl Blundell.
It's outrageous.
Oh, Jesus.
DCL, Jack. DCL. It was a great goal. Ball in from Andre Gomez. He beats a man. He goes to the byline. He plays it across. And DCL scores. That's 17 goals for DCL for club and country this season. 17 goals. Everton have only played 24 games or something. And he's played 3 for England. I tell you what, that is a fucking phenomenal return, that is.
Gavin Cunningham, I had some clown trying to tell me Davis is better than Gomez today. Funny enough, we did on the channel.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. But fucking hell, Bally loves the channel, you dickhead.
Oh, I was only fucking joking.
I hope he comes round to your house and fucking takes your head off your shoulders, you fucking wimp.
Fucking hell, me and Bally were sound. Just opinions, isn't it? Fucking hell, how many times have I had to humble pie over Dominic Calvert-Lewin? And you just fucking shouted him out there.
And me, fucking hell. Bet you
fucking
enjoyed.
You still think Sigurdsson's fucking messy? Fuck that.
Fucking hell. You have to name one footballer that I truly do not like, and you go, yeah, you fucking love
that's
him.
Why I fucking said it.
Brilliant. I tell you what, you've got Tom Davies tattooed on your left arse cheek, and nobody fucking knows. Oh,
Shawnee FX, Bally still roaring at home, thanks to John. Kyle Brimmage says, I love you, John. I love you too, Kyle. Come and have a pint when we're fucking back at the ground. I'm telling you what, can you imagine all these people who are on here who haven't had a pint with before? All turn up at the fucking beer van.
I'm going to have to stop at yours. I am. I'm going to have to stop at yours. There'll
be no room when the baby comes along. We'll both stay in the Park Hotel.
No, you're having a laugh, ain't you? I'm in the fucking crib. The baby can go in your room. I'm in the fucking crib. You're gonna wake up. I'm gonna have a fucking dummy in my mouth, my finger there, my fucking out.
Fucking nappy on.
Fucking out. You're gonna wake up. I'm gonna have a tit in my mouth from Lisa.
Mine.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I tell you what, it's not long before we get fucking shut down. Barry Wright, morning boys from New Zealand. Morning, Barry. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Amanda Stevens.
The General Bally, the YouTube yob.
Oh, brilliant. Amanda Stevens, I want to thank you for the chat show you did recently. When will you be doing another again? To be honest, so just to let you know, the idea of that wasn't actually to benefit me. It sounds weird. It wasn't for a video on a channel. It was actually to help out some of the other channels who don't have as many subs coming on to my channel.
God, sorry to interrupt. Watch the skill from Hammers here.
Oh, and I'll get back to you in a minute, Amanda, I promise. He picks up the ball. He skins a man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good skill. It's good skill. It's just on the spot.
Dragged it. It's all in one movement.
Yeah, to be fair, Amanda, the idea was that the guys that come on the channel, fucking hell, look at the guys that come on the channel, hopefully some of my subs to their channel, and I would like it that we go on their channel. So I've left it open to everyone. I've said that no matter what date, no matter what time, either me or John will be there. Someone for the Blue Boys Network will be there to represent us, and I'm waiting to hear who's going to be running it, but I'm sure someone will run it. I'm sure Rose will. I'm sure Cam would. I'm sure anyone would, to be honest. So hopefully it'll be on another channel soon.
Cal, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that one actually, because it does. It insinuates.
I see. Yeah, you can't really.
But you just tell me where he lives.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Anthony Partridge, would you let me represent you? Absolutely not, no. Can you also... but Ant will be on the channel this week. He will be discussing West Bromwich Albion, along with... We will be talking about a few other clubs, but we will be talking about West Brom in this stream and how they are going to be going down. John GC72, do you do anything with Toffee TV? No, unfortunately.
We do offer.
We've tried. John Roberts, when we are allowed to play out again, let's meet in town for bevies, lads. Absolutely. Fucking hell.
Oh, mate, it's going to be fucking messy. I'm telling you right now, as soon as we can, it's going to be a messy one. So I reckon we all do the fucking Ibis.
Oh, my God. I tell you what, we've gone in the back post there. Sheffield Wednesday defending well. Oh, what? I tell you what, James is... Oh, my God. This Everton performance is absolutely fantastic. It really is fantastic.
But the thing is, though, Michael, can I just say, and I always say this, mentality, do we put a performance in like this from 2-3 years ago in the FA Cup against Sheffield Wednesday?
Well...
We don't. We just don't.
You say that, but we have had some good performances in the FA Cup over the years.
Yeah, but they're consistent now.
We were shit against Rotherham.
But we won.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that.
We played Rotherham 2-3 years ago with the mentality we had at that club. We lose that game.
What I think more out of this is the fact that we do not look as tired.
That's fitness.
That break has done us some good. Yeah, it's done us some good, I think. Now, John, one of the ideas, and I was mentioning this earlier, one of the ideas was that one of us stays around at halftime to talk about the game at halftime. Now, I don't mind. So if that's the case, you can piss off for a break before if you want to do halftime, or if I am doing halftime, I will piss off for a break a couple of minutes before I make another drink, basically.
You do halftime then, if that's all right.
Okay. Yeah. So so that's fine. So I'm gonna just nip out and go get myself a drink, and then
I'll go through some of the comments, folks, while you're watching the game.
And don't worry, guys. I still will be watching the game. It's right there. Don't copyright me.
John Roberts, when we are allowed out to play again, lads, meet us in town. But a bevy, yes, we will, definitely will. Paul Kate Melbourne, even when Dina is fit, how can we find a place in the team for Godfrey? He's awesome. But see, this is the thing me and Michael were talking about. You know, when we've got Alan back and we're still winning games, and you've got Luca Dean who comes back in fully fit, and we've got them, you know, the 4 centre halves who are playing right across the back. I don't like changing a winning team, and I've said this many, many times on here. So what if Luca Dean's fit? If Ben Godfrey is performing the way he's been performing, and Mason Holgate's putting a shift in, blah, 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 they have to earn the place. So don't change a winning team. That's all I've always said about that. Carbon image, James' missus must love him in bed. But she did just before he come to Everton, funny enough, because he had a little baby. And she's decided to stay in Spain. So I'm not sure. I'm sure he won't be short of many offers here, but he doesn't go out. Apparently, James just trains, plays football, and goes home to his lovely house in Formby. That's all he does. So I'm sure she can trust him. But yeah, he has a little baby, and obviously she likes to bring that baby up under the sun. Where are we? Fans Liverpool 2005. Bruno Fernandes, the GOAT. Bruno Fernandes is an absolutely fantastic player. And today I realised that even more with the fantastic free kick that he scored to put Man United into the next round. Connor Crossland, I can't wait for that. Yep, I can't wait neither. Tom Haywood, John, if Everton concede, you have to chug 3 pints solid. That's not happening, by the way, because I feel sick, to be fair. I had a roast dinner before I come on here. It's not happening. Abigail Barfoot, I will be up at Everton as soon as I can afford. It's expensive to go from Devon. I will definitely be there. Yep, Devon's a lovely place in the world, by the way, so you're very lucky to live there. Premier Hotspur TV. Evening, guys. Hope everyone is okay. And Mike, see you in the next round. Fingers crossed there, Premier. I hope we will. Yeah, Everton do play Tottenham Hotspur in the next round if we get through tonight, which won't be an easy game. Connor Crossland at Fans Liverpool 2005. Yes, he's quality. Easy win for Man U today, fella. He is his class. You know, to be fair, I thought Man United played a bit more of a weakened team than what Liverpool did. You know, if you can afford to leave Bruno Fernandes out and bring him on later on the game, still win. Liverpool are fucked, in my opinion. Absolutely fucked. Tom Carroll. All right, boys, do you think we can win this cup? I certainly do. I certainly do. I think the mentality has had a massive, massive shift at Everton Football Club. Carlo Ancelotti wants to win a trophy. It'd be great to see us lift something since 1995. So let's hope we can get through tonight, beat Tottenham, and then you're looking at then, you know, hopefully getting to Wembley. Premier League clubs, in my opinion, aren't taking it serious still. Wolves just got through, as Michael said earlier. You know, Leicester had a scare. Liverpool are out. You know, let's hope we can go all the way. I want to see us win some silverware. Moza 36 says, John is right. It's mentality. It is, mate. And I've said this since Carlo Ancelotti come in. He's massively changed it. You know, there is, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of games this season that we've lost. You know, Burnley, all right, we drew with Burnley. Man United at home, you know, the mentality still isn't 100%, but there's a lot more games we would have lost with the poor mentality we've had from years ago. Only for Carlo coming in and changing it. It doesn't happen overnight. We've said this, you know, we've said this on the channel. We're in a transition. It doesn't happen overnight, but we're certainly going the right way. Olsen looks like he's holding his stomach there. I think he slipped from a kick out there. So we will see what happens coming up to half time to see if Pickford has to come on. Carl Brimage, John, who was a better striker, Lukaku or Big Dunk? See, there were different players for me. I remember watching Lukaku against Chelsea where he had the ball on the left-hand side. He cut in, he brought it all the way in and scored a worldie. I think that was the cup as well. Absolute phenomenal goal. You wouldn't see Duncan doing that. But for bravery, for not dropping his head, for not wanting to give us all, and for seeing what Everton Football Club means to a player, Duncan epitomised that. He gave everything, but Lukaku was a fantastic striker. So I can't pick out the two because they're two different players, but for me, Duncan epitomised what Everton Football Club means to me, Michael, and all you Everton fans, in my opinion.
I tell you what, right? I tell you what, I've just watched that guy. I've just watched that striker.
He ran into the keeper.
Pushed him, and then stands there like I won't go over there and smash his fucking head in. Fucking arsehole. Jesus. What minute are you on, John?
43-45.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm on 43-20.
You're catching up. By the time we get to 90 minutes, you might have caught up.
I'm watching on the official fucking app. John Roberts.
£150.
So a bloke. Brilliant. You're up to 320 people watching as well.
That's phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal. You're beautiful, beautiful people. With beautiful, beautiful mentality and
Carl Blundell says, I'm on the game against Leicester. Is he coming on the channel for Leicester? Carl?
No, not that I know of. What? 44-20. I'll tell you what. 44-30. We're fucking miles behind.
Tony
Jack,
Canny Farm, all the way from Canny Farm there. Tony, John, Mike, Kanchelskis or James, if you could have one. Oh.
That's difficult for me because I can't answer it. I was 3. I think when Kanchelskis played for us.
Again, I'm trying to sit on the fucking wooden fence here, but Michael doesn't really know much about Andre Kanchelskis, as he's just said. He was 3.
I've obviously watched. I've watched highlights.
You've seen videos.
Phenomenal,
yeah, you have. Yeah, you'll probably agree with what I'm going to say. So, Andre Kanchelskis was very more direct. He had pace. He could go past the man. He could put crosses into the box. He always scored goals. Andre Kanchelskis was phenomenal. James has got 10 minutes on the ball every time he has the ball at his feet. He can pick a pass. He can look round. He sees a move before the ball comes to his feet. Andre Kanchelskis wasn't like that. So they are two different players. If I had to pick one, only because he'd done it over a prolonged time and he played for Man United as well, I'm going to go with Kanchelskis. Now, you know, it's very, very close. There's not much in it, but if you're giving me the option, I loved Andre Kanchelskis. I remember watching him at Anfield in the derby, but he's fucking brilliant. He was absolutely star man for the fucking season, never mind the game. James is in and out. You know, Andre Kanchelskis, for me, it's half time. Andre Kanchelskis was phenomenal for Everton, and if the Russian mafia weren't after him, he would have still been at Everton for a lot longer than what he was.
Leanne Solskjaer, Kanchelskis,
but I fucking did.
Or Billy Letdinov.
Billy Letdinov.
Yeah, I could never pronounce his name. I tell you what, do you remember the goal he scored against? Was it Hull or Wolves? Oh, it was an absolute.
Wolves. It was Wolves.
It was an absolute fucking rock.
That one where he lifted over the defender and he hit it.
Nah, that was McFadden against Charlton.
And there was another one.
That was a beautiful goal as well. Dink over the defender on the edge of the box, hits it first time volley, last minute of the game, and we beat Charlton 2-1. What a fucking result that was, guys! It is 1-0 to Everton at half time. Up to 333 people watching, and guess what? There's no reason to disappear because I will be with you throughout the whole of half time, talking about the game, talking about the ups and the downs of the first half, and yeah, it's been a good game for Everton, a good performance, and I'm really, really glad that Everton have sort of dominated the game after being away for so long, because we have been away for so long, and there's been no doubt about it. But we've played well. You know, I've liked our build-up play. I've loved the 1-2s in the middle of the park with James, and I've loved a lot of that performance. You know, there's no major negatives at all for me there. Gomez getting another assist as well, which is always positive, which is always great. So, yeah, get your questions in anyway, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's go through everything. Rob Davis, dad to me, obviously. Anyone remember Billy Boyd's last-minute winner against Portsmouth on the final game of the season? I'm sure a lot of people do, Dad. Abigail Barfoot, Seamus Coleman, Shanti for Keane. Is great. Diego Crespo, there you go. We need a second goal, guys. Regards from Amsterdam, and thank you for coming over here. Really appreciate it. Ryan Pope, Sheffield Wednesday. Their right wing back looks pretty good, don't you think? He does. It gets forward. He's got a few little twists and turns as well, so that's not too bad either. Everton Bosches, Wickham 3, Spurs 0, Dennis and Dreden hat-trick. Wouldn't that be nice? David Hull, is Richarlison playing for a move? Oh, I'm on the fence. It's a difficult one to call because I like Richarlison, and I'm one of Richarlison's biggest advocates. But he isn't the same Richie as last season, so it's really difficult to say. You know, it doesn't blame me if he's getting on top of himself in terms of his performances, because they haven't been great. Although I don't think he's been particularly bad here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Comment here, I'm just going to shout out Richard Sparkfeld. Goldie makes a meal of it. Are you taking the piss, McManaman? Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why we do watch-alongs and we don't watch the game with any audio on. Chris Coleman. Do you feel Richarlison has lost a yard of pace? I don't know. I just don't think we get to see him bursting the lungs anymore, if you get what I mean. Trying to run into the box or beat a person. I think his confidence is down, but I think tonight he's played better, and I'd love him to get a goal. I'd love him to get a goal that's actually not onside. Diego Crespo James is amazing tonight. He's played really well, linking up with Sigurdsson as well. Andre Gomez has looked good as well. Gets the assist. Big shout out for him. I'm going to have a go at this. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Reinaldo Vincini. It's great to see Gomez in such shape. Yeah, he looks better. James defo showing his class. Hector Carello. How's James doing today? He's playing really well. Michael Terrence, Grumpy Richarlison. Barca have zero money. Lucas Sierra, Richie is great. Scott 1878, James has been good. Everton bot shows Richarlison isn't a winger, he's a striker. His numbers will surely drop. Fair comment. Mark Ansom. Barca have zero money. Well, that could be an issue. John Roberts, a win is all we need, Mike. Best wishes from Wolverhampton. Absolutely champion. Gemma Mawson. Everything, gents, looking decent. Thank you, I appreciate that. Rodriguez showing his clash. Richarlison starting to morph into Walcott. Play breaks down every time he gets it. Starts to frustrate me. Lau in. Now, that is a hell of a shout, and he's a hell of a player, Lau. He's got real ability. It's going to take someone to buy Richarlison, though, for that to happen, I think. Such a funny game, but we need another goal. Lovely Richarlison, Richard Sparkveld. Who do you want in the next round if we beat these? Well, we got Spurs or Wickham. It's one of those. William Keys, watching H. Miley Bell, what do you think the score will be? I think Everton will still win 3-1 personally. Callum Sharp, how you doing, pal? I'm doing fantastic, Cal. How are you, mate? Brad the Lad, Mike, could I message you on Insta tonight? Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Message me on Instagram. I'll keep an eye out for it. Obviously, we've got the match reaction, so I'll read them at about 11ish. So watch then. Tashi Swish EFC 1878. Glad to see DC on the score sheet. Confidence boost for him, especially going into Leicester. Tough game, Leicester, but we'll be on it. Gemma Manson, Gomez is good on the ball, but he really needs some tackling intuition. Worse than Scholes. Well, fucking hell. YouTube forever. Up the Duffies. There you go. Ant Partridge, fancy knocking. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I should have clicked it. It's gone. Fancy knocking this on the head and building a snowman. Fuck pig. Brilliant. Absolutely. Don't even know what that means. Watching again from a Sky Hill in Utah, the American state. There you go. You see, John's not here to appreciate it. Kevin beat Richarlison, lost the ball almost every time he's had it. John Roberts, best wishes from Wolverhampton too. There you go. Keith Powell, McManaman and Owen talk so much shit. Honest to God, it's horrific. Richarlison's got no confidence. It's exactly what I said. And this goes back to the conversation that me and John had is, people can say he's playing for a move, but who would want to sign him based on the performances? So do you think he's not necessarily frustrated because of his performances rather than not getting a move? Do you think he's down about how poor he's been? Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, he's lost the ball a lot tonight. Yes, but I don't think he's been horrific tonight. Don't get me wrong. It's not been fantastic from him. I'm not sitting here saying he's man of the match, but I don't think he's been dreadful. The only thing I would say is allowing that right wing back to get past him. And if he gets 2-on-1 with Ben Godfrey, it could be challenging just because Ben Godfrey is naturally a centre back. So if you do 2-1-1 with him, maybe he'll struggle. So Richarlison's got to pick his game up there. The other positive is, though, we've got players that can change the team. On the bench, we have got Bernard, and we've got some young lads who we'd like to see. So I'm not too worried tonight. But if this was a Premier League game, I think he stands out a little bit. Shane McDonald, I saw at the end of the half Richarlison walking off on his own. The team needs to get around him and support the boy. And this is what we're saying. Is this because of his own performances, or is this because he doesn't love Everton anymore? And who knows, apart from Richarlison and obviously the board. Tashi _Swish EFC 1878. How much did we pay for Godfrey? I think it was Do you know what? I think it's 25 million because the AGM, the numbers were all weird. But apparently we paid 60.5 million for Decore, Allen, Godfrey, and Rodriguez. So it's between 20-25 million. Fucking phenomenal signing. Alejandro Villamil. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. The pass by James to Richie for the offside goal, orgasmic. Absolutely. Harry Sack, shout out to all the Aussie Everton fans. Absolutely, Harry. Abigail Barfoot, Richie had no reason to be offside for his goal, as he's had lots of times. Yep, fair enough. Go for the jugular. Be nice to Thierry. Shout out to Punk Chief. He was the Sheffield Wednesday fan that came into my my match preview. Give him a sub. Give him a sub. The link is in that video. So give him a sub, guys. He's a top lad. He's a top lad. Jetrix Jones. Charlison needs a goal for confidence. Come on, you Blues from Texas. Andy Hale thought Holly was coming on for this stream. No, she's coming on if Everton get Tottenham in the cup, mate. She will be on that stream. Harley Whitaker, hi, come on, you Toffees. Absolutely. Chris Cowhig, score predictions for Leicester. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think Everton win 2-1. Ronaldo Vinci, back four are doing great. Yes, they are, and no one looks like they're out of position, etc., which is really positive. Look at that subscriber goal. That was an old one. Clearly, that's the way it should be. Cal Blundell, Iwobi is messy. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Tashi Swiss, how can James bend his ankle for some of his passes? I'd be twisting my ankles. I'd be twisting that. Yeah, exactly. Sean FX, be nice to Thierry to get on tonight. Absolutely. Gemma, been looking at Lau and he seems to pick up very similar positions to Richarlison. If he keeps this lack of form, would you be happy for Richarlison out? Any player that doesn't want to be at Everton Football Club, I'm happy for them to be out if he wants to not be at Everton. If it's a case of Richarlison is just not good enough, I sort of feel that we might owe it to him to give him time to sort his head out or sort it out. But you can only do that for so long. And in the Premier League, it's difficult. So I really don't know the answer to that, Gemma. I really don't, because I love him. I really love his work rate, but he isn't the player that he was, and that's a really difficult one for me to say. I must say. First finish out with Richarlison needs to get his head out of his arse. Defo got a massive chip on his shoulder, or it could be that. Williams says, thoughts of top four chances. Looks like Manchester title race. We've got to compete with teams like Liverpool and Spurs and Chelsea, because although they're not in it necessarily now, I think they will do once they've sacked Frank. And yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough for Everton to break the top four. But if you look at all of those teams, bar Mourinho, Everton have got a good manager to do that. So why can't they? Do you get what I mean? You know, it's a difficult one because we all want it, but we should dream. We should be aspirational. So why fucking not? Why can't we be a top four side this season? But equally, what's really important to me is that Everton win a trophy. You know, I said this before. We were three. I was three when Everton last won a trophy. I've not had the pleasure of seeing Everton lift a trophy. I've watched us lose an FA Cup final. I've cried watching an FA Cup final. I've seen us concede a goal to Andy Carroll in the 87th minute when we've absolutely battered Liverpool in an FA Cup semi-final. I want to see Everton win something, and if that means we finish 10th, but I win an FA Cup, I'll fucking take it. So, for me, it's more about the trophies. You remembered for the trophies. The Hills, don't rule Arsenal out. Why not? No, fair enough. Premier Hotspur TV, evening, Mike. Hope you and the guys are all good. Absolutely, bud. We are. Holly Agamba, hello, Cal. Hello, Holly. Welcome to the stream. Doug Smith, what subs would you like to see come on in the second half? At the minute, no one. I don't necessarily think we need to make any changes. I want to give Richarlison a bit more time. I want some of the players to play because I want them to be match fit for Leicester. So, to be honest, if this is as close to our starting 11 as it is as we play against Leicester, then for me, I'll try and keep as many as we can on the pitch for as long as we can. Do you get what I mean? That's just, my thoughts. Rick, Kia, evening fella, evening, bud. Ant Partridge, West Brom, 1968, last time we won it. And there's a reason for that, Ant, and that's because your club is insignificant. Paul Smith, we will win the cup. Yep, and I'll take that. I'd be over the moon. Mike, could you get Kendall on for the Newcastle watch along? Me and Kendall, you'll be pleased to know, and I'm pretty sure if she was in the comments, she'd agree. But you're probably going to see a bit more of me and Kendall, just because I really got on with her, and I really thought she was fantastic, and she was probably a better looking female version of myself. She says it as it is. She's got no problems. She's just straight shooter, and I really like that. So I think people like that on the channel, which is exactly what John is fantastic. So yeah, you will be seeing a bit more of Kendall. I am trying to sort out a weekly show with her, and we are talking. So hopefully that can happen. And then maybe you'll see some other things. Let's just be positive. But yeah, I'm sure she'll come on for the Newcastle game, or at least she'll come on for the match reaction, or be part of the stuff, if you get what I mean, the build up around it. Connor Crossland, I got on with her too, Mike, absolutely. Keith Power, Ampy, I cried all the way home from Wembley when WBA beat us. 2 years earlier, it was different when we beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-2 after being 2-0 down early on. There you go. I'd go missing for 7 days if we won the FA Cup, let me tell you. That's from Sean. Lucas, yeah, that Bruno is great. Pete Wilcox, wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of Kendall. Brilliant. No, just Kendall, absolutely fucking brilliant. Matty 101. Yeah. Benny, hi Mike. You are an Aussie legend. And I'll tell you what, I'll go even further than that. One of the places I'm desperate to go to is Australia. Cloud Blundell, my last comment. Oh, Cal, it's difficult to fucking get on there. Ronaldo Vinci, right now, United is lethal, top of the league, and our losses were not against which sides yet. What's your thoughts on playing Leeds next? We're not playing Leeds next, are we?
Leicester.
Yeah, we're playing Leicester, and then we play Newcastle. It's our next 2 games, isn't it? It is Newcastle, isn't it? I'm not losing my mind.
Leicester.
Yeah, and then after Leicester, it's Newcastle, isn't it?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah.
Or Sunday.
Yeah, you say thought so. Oh, yeah. Holly Agamba, oi, I can hear John, and here he is.
All right, how's it going? How's it hanging? Fucking the rest of my way. We're going to play you in the next round. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a Wickham 3-0 win. Dennis Adriden's going to score all 3 goals. And by the way,
I'll tell
guys,
you what I did notice. There's no Niels in Concu tonight.
He's injured.
Oh, is he? That's right.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured. That's why Thierry Small took his place on the bench, I believe. And we are in the second half. Everton is still 1-0.
301 people watching.
We hit 349 while you were away, John.
Brilliant.
No joke.
Now.
No joke.
That's because they had fuck all else to do at half time. That's why.
Since you've come back, they've all gone. Right, now I'm just going to disappear for 30 seconds because I was meant to do a half-time review on Twitter, but you put the stumbling block in.
Just before you go, I just want to answer Holly's question. There he is, haha, and yes, well, the last time we played Wickham, it was hella hairy. But what was hairy?
I just don't know. I don't know. All I can keep seeing is the views dropping from you being on the channel. It's absolutely horrific. What's everyone's thoughts?
Chat as well on Man United. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, fucking hell. Over the moon. Love your channel, guys. Me and 2 other mates are starting a Yorkshire Everton podcast called A Up the Toffees. Would you be interested in coming onto an episode as a guest? We launch soon. Of course we will.
Yeah, we'll help you out, yeah.
It might be a little bit harder for John just because he is expecting to drop a baby in no time. That's literally
A
John.
week tomorrow, she's coming.
Yeah, John's dropping his baby tomorrow.
Michael's having fucking triplets.
Brilliant. So yeah, but one of us will come on right now, John. I'm going to leave them with you. We've gradually gone from 349 people watching to 288, so I expect it to be on about 6.
Yeah, because people will leave because the game's back on.
I don't like you. That's what it is. Bye, John.
He's a fucking fat ginger brummy knobhead, isn't he? Honest to God, folks, come on. Do us a favour, drop in the comments who you prefer, me or Michael. Say fucking me. Just for a matter of interest, because he always takes the piss out of me and he wouldn't be what he is today without me. The channel wouldn't even exist, so come on. Say me. Here we go. Gemma Madison, a 12 p.m. match reaction tonight, lads. Let me know. I'll have to get some vodka. To be fair, our match reactions lately have been like, they're only supposed to be 15 minutes long. It's been like an hour because we've been going on to everything and covering transfers, up and coming games, talking about the Premier League games. But it will only be like 15, 20 minutes tonight. So just get yourself half a vodka. Holly Abongbar, the match, as in it was close, John. Well, yeah. You're saying that, Holly, but my dirty mind was thinking something else. Rick Kerr says, are Wickham actually a team? Well, they fucking will be if they beat the Spurs, won't they? Holly Agombar, hello, at Witchfinder. It will be hella boring. I'm like a female Jimmy Blard. Funny enough, there is a resemblance there, Holly, isn't there? There is a Holly, a resemblance. Look at that, you're a baby, my yes, you are. Amanda Stevens, who would win in a sumo match against you and John? Well, it would have been a fair match before I lost me weight. So now Michael would squash me everywhere, to be fair, because he's that fucking big. Rob Davis, West Bromwich Albion wanting Benteke on a short-term deal. Yeah, well, I think if they go after, Benteke, they won't get Tosin. I can't see Benteke going to West Brom, to be fair. Sam Allardyce knows Tosin well, so I think it'll be Tosin going to West Brom. And Partridge says, good luck, John. I didn't know. Yes, a week tomorrow, mate, you goes in for the C-section, another one. Yeah, so you probably won't see much of me for the first week or so. And the transfer deadline day ends on the same day, so I'll have my phone on in the operating theatre seeing if we sign anyone. Ditchy says, it's John. John, it's better with you and not him. Roger Thompson says, you're the best, John. Come on, keep these coming. Please keep these coming. He'll come back to these. Ethan X, do you think we could get more out of a Charleston if we move to 2 up top with him and Don up front? Apparently, that's where he wants to play. He wants to play up front now. He doesn't see himself as a winger anymore. So we will see what happens with that. David Southall says, John, you're the best. Georgie Ferguson, you, of course, John. Oh, Cal Blundell, fucking stop sitting on the fence and getting splinters in your ass, Cal says. Both. Cal Blundell says, John's making fake it. I'm not. Oliver Woodcock says, can't possibly pick. You are both absolute legends. Everton botches. Could you give a player ratings in your match reaction? Yeah, we will try if we've got time, mate. Michael, I'm sure, will hear that, so he sorts it out. Philip Gray, I personally love you both, lads, but if we win tonight, we've had a perfect day as the Red lost again. I know, they're absolutely, honest to God, they're going down quicker, honest to God, than my ex-missus' fucking knickers did. Rick, who's the biggest fan of Everton? Me, all day long. I've seen us win, I've seen us lose, I've seen relegation fights, I've seen some shit, but I've seen some good things as well. Holly Gombar says, congratulations on the baby, John, thank you very much. Paul Cape from Melbourne says, next goal is massive. It is. I think if Everton get it, Sheffield Wednesday, they've got to push forward. I can see us getting another 2 after that. But we need to stop these scoring because they'll have their tails up if they do. Chris Coleman says, Palace have already got Mateta. Yeah, they did sign someone the other day. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why Benteke might leave. If they've got him, I don't know. Carl Blundell says Everton signed Max Aronson. Max Aronson runs down the hall. Max Adams will probably sign for Everton in summer, in my opinion. I don't think it'll be a January sign. And Harry Sack, any chance of signing Haywood? Yeah, I'm not even going to read that. Been caught out too many times tonight. Unknown. We should be smashing them with this side out. Yeah, you say that, but it's tough in the FA Cup because this is their FA Cup final. You know, it is. So it is tough, but we just need to get through. And I think we will, to be fair.
Absolutely. You're spot on there, John. And I think, look, just because the score isn't whatever, isn't 3 or 4-0. Everton have played well in this game so far. There's been constant pressure. I think the possession will be completely in Everton's favour. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. We are down to 264 people watching. I love taking the piss. Daz at the kill at 2. Oi, absolutely beautiful, mate. Jack the Disgrace. Look at my comment, Mike. It's hard to get to just the Twitch comments. And John, just to elaborate on the question you asked, saying about who do you prefer, just so you know where I am, and I prefer you two because I think you're funnier than me. Oh, it's just gone wide there. I think you're funnier than me, but we work well together. We bounce off each other, so I think we come together really well. You're like Ernie, and I'm like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's less bouncing now, though, isn't there? Because I've lost weight and you haven't.
Yeah, you also sound a bit funny, a bit like a Dalek, but we'll let it off. David Cummins, oi, Mikey boy, hello, beautiful. Lucas Sierra, you guys.
I'm just going to mute this mic a minute, Michael.
Oh, no. There we go. We can get rid of John for a second so he can sort out his life. Amanda Stevens, Richie needs to be up top with DCL for confidence. He would shine there. Yeah, and I think that's what he wants. I think he wants to play as a striker. So, I don't know. It's a difficult one with him. Holly Agomba looks like she's gone. Bye, Holly. See you soon.
Bye, Holly. See you in about half an hour.
Absolutely fantastic. He's just said that and his wife's opened the fucking front door. Fantastic. See you, John. Jack the Disgrace 44. The scenes are kicking off on Twitch. Jack the Disgrace. Imagine an all or nothing Everton FC. Yeah, exactly.
Image, John, is it a boy or a girl? Well, it's a girl. I finally got my girl. It's going to be another little girl Toffee.
I tell you what, right, Gomez has grown his hair back and he looks a different player. Like, genuinely, James plays the ball in. Gomez is shooting from 25 yards. Andre Gomez? What's that about? What the fuck's that? What is that?
Fucking Sheffield Wednesday, Michael.
John, I don't care whether it's against fucking Sheffield Wednesday or fucking Chorley Town.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Fucking just nearly put one of the top bin keeper. Stretched. Fucking Bale was there.
Stretched. At the end of the day, I need a good performance from Gomez, and fortunate enough, like we did against who did we play last time out? God, it's been so fucking long. Wolves, that's it. It's been a good performance. I'll take that from Gomez all day. This is a Gomez I want to see, getting on the ball, being prepared to turn, playing them balls. Look at that, lovely, with Charlison picking the ball up. Well, you're all ahead of me. DCL, yeah, it's a good save.
Michael's still in the first half.
Fucking hell.
Carl Blundell says John's a wall. I'm really not. I was born in Kirby. Michael's the wall. Ancelotti, it doesn't look happy on the touchline, says Rick. He didn't see. I seen him shaking his head then, to be fair.
Yeah, but look, he knows what
he
wants.
It's good though, Michael. That is good. That is good. When our keeper hasn't really made a save tonight, that is good. We've had numerous corners, Calvert-Lewin just put one wide there. Keeper saved it. It was going in. We've had chances. That's what I want to see from a manager, though, Michael, who doesn't look happy while we're, creating chances. Look like we can keep going on managers gone by. Calvert-Lewin, as that header there, the keeper pulls off a save. Silva, fucking Fat Sam, Koeman will be there fucking clapping it. No, he wants that ball in the net. And that's the difference in the mentality. That's why he's shaking his head, because we should be taking them chances.
Yeah, no, I agree. And that is the difference in mentality. We're sitting here and I am happy with this performance. But we're not 2 or 3 up. I tell you what, What the fuck was that? Oh my
It wasn't me.
God.
It was the
Well,
chair.
well,
The
well,
chair.
well, it, well, it was. I mean, it was definitely you, John, because you did a face and everything. You went,
No, it wasn't.
oh, I can smell it from here. Jesus wept.
No, you
God
can't.
help me now.
I'd be
God
proud
help.
if I farted on here. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Another corner.
I tell you, I don't know who this is. Is this Izzy Brown? Is this Izzy Brown coming on for Sheffield Wednesday? Good player. Was at Albion before Chelsea signed him.
Is he Brown?
Izzy Brown, yeah. He's a good player.
No, is he Brown?
Yes, his name is Izzy Brown, and he is Brown. And Everton have made it 2-0. Everton have made it 2-0 to Corey.
Richie from the corner. James again. Another assist.
He's Brazilian.
Oh, it's fucking there. Fucking
He
smile.
only cost
Go on,
50
give us
million.
a smile. Give us
We
a smile,
think he's
Richie.
fucking
Yes, he's
brilliant.
smiling.
Richarlison. Oh, John, you're not fucking singing it with me. Sing it with me, dickhead.
I'm watching the goal.
Oh, fucking hell, he's missed it. Sigurdsson fucking battling away, gets a shot off, gets a corner, ball comes in.
It's a great header. It's a great header. We're going to win fucking everything, and the red shite is sliding.
Stunning ball from James. Absolutely stunning ball across
in the proper position, right where the ball should go.
And Richarlison, and look at that, Richarlison in the middle of the 6-yard box. You know, this is a lad who wants to play up front. Middle of the 6-yard box, Richarlison makes it 2-0. Absolutely buzzing. And yes, I'm going to change the score, guys. Absolutely.
I'm telling you right now. Oh, fuck. Shit.
What's he just done? He's fucking dropped his drink or something. Oh, it's absolutely fucking brilliant. Everton have made it 2-0, and honest to God, it's absolutely glorious, and it's just brilliant. I did not think that we would go with such a strong team. And look, I thought we'd win. I predicted 3-1, but I didn't think this would be the performance, and it's been brilliant. It's been brilliant, and that meant and look, this comment here, Daniel Stork, that meant so much to Richard. The celebration, the players coming over, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed for him. I'm really, really am, and I just need to change the score. Just need to change the score on YouTube while John comes back after having a semi meltdown. It's almost free as well. Honest to God, we're absolutely flying. Come on, the Toffees.
Oh, I'm telling you, we're going to win every. Honest to God, we're winning the league. We're winning the FA Cup. No, if this happens, we maybe could give Liverpool one of the European places because we're going to take the fucking 2 of them.
Oh, fucking hell. It's absolutely mind-boggling.
Goal, 3-0, is it?
3-0. 3 goal. Colin Weaver, 3. Yeah, it's
Mina! Yeti!
Yeti. I've got to change the score again. Oh, Jesus wept.
From a corner. Oh, it's a fucking bullet.
Oh, look at it. Fucking hell, I'm going to change the score on YouTube again. Jesus Christ. What a ball again. What a ball again.
James with them corners is absolutely phenomenal. He's a beautiful, beautiful man.
Honestly, what are you meant to say to that, John? Absolutely brilliant. People are probably wondering where the hell's Mike, but I am here. I'm just trying to change the score, but because we're scoring so fucking much,
wanking the dog off.
Brilliant, absolutely fantastic.
I tell you what, there's a lot of pulling around in that box there. I said 4-0. I said 4-0 Blues.
Oh, it's absolutely delightful. I'm up to 7,854 subs as well, guys. Oh, can we hit 7,900 by the end of the stream? Wouldn't that be amazing? 44 subs, I think it is, guys, just off the top of my head. Can you do that? Oh, absolutely phenomenal. What a result. This, just a confidence. Oh, it's 4. I tell you what, Lewis Roberts, don't mind me off. You're kidding me.
Carl Brimage there. Just give us a little pound there.
Oh, thank you.
Donation to the channel. Thanks very much, Carl. Much appreciated. Honest, it really is. We are flying. Honest to God, the mentality that is running through the veins of these players, the management team, the fans, it's just phenomenal. Honest to God, 3-0 up, Sheffield Wednesday. Olsen hasn't pulled the save off. We could have played with no fucking goalkeeper tonight. We'd still be winning 3-0. It's fucking brilliant.
Absolutely.
We look
brilliant.
strong at the back. Sheffield Wednesday have just been on the attack there. Everton broke it down. Yerry Mina plays it out. Dominic Calvert-Lewin holds it up brilliant. James has gone down holding his fucking leg. Dirty twat. Fucking hell. Come on. 4-0. Come on. Oh, you dirty bastard, yeah. Oof. Went right through him. Michael's
tell
gone.
you.
I'm here.
I tell you what, it's absolutely, you know, and as I said, you know, it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. And I thought we play well. I tell you what, John, I've just seen that. That is a bad tackle, that.
I know. Mike, could you get Kendall on for the Newcastle watch along? Probably could.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, Kendall, honestly, we'll be, I said we'll be doing a lot
We'll
more.
be all over that, won't we?
We will. When Everton win and Liverpool lose,
oh, Everton, you got me singing the
blues.
Well, I've never felt more like crying all night when Everton are boss and Liverpool are shite. Oh, Everton, you got me singing the blues.
Oh, it's brilliant. Look it out. I tell you what, he's off the line as well. I tell you what, Everton, absolutely.
We're going for more. That's it. We're still pushing on for more.
Oh my God, Amanda Stevens. Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus. Drop your number in, Amanda. That's where the fucking
call. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Yeah, let me see if I can link you up with my co-host John. There, he'll give you a call. Yeah. We're winning, and Liverpool have lost. Things are good at present. All the best comedy show.
Phenomenal.
Oh, we're fucking buzzing my tits off. I've lost
weight. Where's the cop-outs tonight? I tell you, I hasn't been here for a while. I was thinking about this before. Fucking sad satire. Fuck off.
Brilliant. That's because you blocked him, John. He can't physically watch the stuff anymore.
He wouldn't be here anyway. He wouldn't be here.
Nah, of course he wouldn't. Jez Bish, Amanda, fucking hell, you a secret millionaire questionnaire. Fucking hell, questionnaire. I mean, I can't even talk anymore.
If you're a millionaire, a secret millionaire, Amanda, drop another fucking 20 notes in there, girl. Go ahead.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I'm only joking, by the way. I am only joking. Joking.
God, do you imagine, honestly, that's, I'm so
Carl Blundell
happy.
says they're all in Ireland, they're all in fucking Norway.
Brilliant. Decore, big miss for the Leicester game. He is a big miss for the Leicester game. He is a big miss for the Leicester.
That's what worries me. And Alan won't be back.
Yeah, he is a big miss.
Bernie's coming on.
Ball
Bernie's
shot
coming
across
on
the
for DCL.
Oh. Who have we up next? It's Leicester on Wednesday.
DCL's going off.
United extra time. We will batter Sheffield. Yeah, you will. Cal Brimage, but we have Tom Davis, John.
Fuck that shit.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Your dad says the next payday you give the channel a $5.
Piss off, Dad. You don't need to give us anything, Jesus Christ. You
don't have to, Rob.
Keith Powell, it's okay. John, we have Tom Davis for the Leicester game. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. Carl Brimage, give the two young lads a go. Do you know what? I absolutely agree. I think this is just getting Bernard on to give him a sell. To give him a... Because I can see Bernard going.
I can't see Bernard going this window, mate.
Oh, okay.
I think there'll be one out and it'll be Senk. Bolassi's sitting on his wage. We know that.
I think Balassi will go to Middlesbrough. I'm convinced.
No, it's not happening.
United extra time. Scousers lose. It's a blue day for both us fans. Absolutely.
Fucking come on, United. Fucking tell you what, my second team, because if we don't win anything, I want you to win the fucking lot to piss them bastards off.
Brilliant, yeah. And I'd rather United win it than City. Oh my God.
Well, do you know what? City have fucked with me now. They
The
can
way
make
they
10 change. They can make 10 changes in that fucking FA Cup game, but they couldn't get 11 players to fucking play us. Fuck off.
and then moan that it was the Everton, it was Everton fans and the club that were a disgrace for asking why. I mean, they were just a joke of a football team.
Paul Smith have hired a crane to help Liverpool fans get out from under their rocks. Fucking brilliant.
Dazza the killer too, John. Fuck off, Mike. Mike, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then John says it literally 2 minutes after. It's absolute. It was earlier on. It was earlier on. Absolutely fantastic. I was just going to keep Amanda's comment there because she deserves the limelight. Absolutely deserves it.
We're winning and Liverpool have lost. Things are good at present. Also the best comedy show. Oh, fucking hell. Brilliant.
Honest to God. It's absolutely fantastic. John, we're 60. You're probably about 75 minutes into the game, but I'm 68 minutes into this game.
So am I.
I'm 68.06.
68.45 now.
Yeah, so you're still 15 in front. Who's been your standout player so far?
Gomez has had a good game.
And
James has shone for me. Granted, no disrespect against Sheffield Wednesday, but he's missed a lot of games this season, but he's come in and he showed his quality, whether against Sheffield Wednesday, he'd still be like this. He's getting up to speed now, and we're really seeing what James is all about, Michael, with that sublime skill, finding time on the ball, playing them through balls. He's a phenomenal player, so he is.
I tell you what, that ball, I don't know, I couldn't see who's played it. Whoever's just played that ball to Ben Godfrey was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll tell you what, John, this has been a thoroughly enjoyable game today.
Well, the thing is, though, Michael, the FA Cup is full of fucking banana skins, and we know that. We've seen teams struggle. Arsenal went out. Liverpool have gone out now. Yeah, it's not a banana skin, Man United, Liverpool, but some Premier League teams are going out. Wolves only just about got through.
Arsenal losing to Southampton.
Yeah,
you won this a couple of years ago.
No, you wouldn't. And I think now, what I'm worried for is we're coming to expect these performances now and these results. And, because we're not used to these performances, Michael, with managers gone by because of the mentality, and we would have switched off against the lower league teams, and we're winning 3-0 here, and we're still going for 4-5, So, Carlo Ancelotti's taken this competition very, very serious, in my opinion. Very serious. Yeah. We're flying in the league. We've got 2 games in hand. It's a good time to be an Everton fan. Things are really, really looking up for this football club. They are, and let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. But I can't remember the last time I felt this confident about going into cup competitions, looking at us where we are in the league, 2 games in hand. Everyone's getting talked about who are below us, who can challenge the top 3, top 4, whatever, win the league. We've got 2 games in hand. Tottenham are getting spoke about. Leicester are getting spoke about. We've got 2 games in hand, Michael. Little fucking Everton to these. Well, let them carry on, Michael. Let them carry on. Dissing Everton, because this is what we've been like in the past. We're not like it anymore. Yeah. We're not it anymore.
We're not, and this is the thing. This is where the fans and every fan is guilty of this, me included. Wow. This is where we have to sit there and be confident that we're going to win every game possible.
But we're more confident now. This is the thing, Michael. We go into every game now confident.
Yeah.
Because we can. And I'm not being funny. Carlo Ancelotti, and I know we've spoke about this on the channel and transfers and blah, 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 but he's had one window and look how much he's changed the team, changed the mentality. It's just a great time. And I know I've said this before. It's a great time to be an Everton fan. We're flying, every player knows his job. Carlo Ancelotti's coming there. He hasn't fell out with one player. If a player's not good enough, he's told them, look, we will try and find you a club. He's got players fit quick. Look at Luca Dean. That injury should have been twice as long as what he was out for. He's got the best medical staff behind him. He's brought them into the club. The players are recovering quicker, and we look fitter. It's absolutely phenomenal time. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Where are we? Let's just jump into some of these comments here because we have left just for a while. Keith Warner, great performance by the Blues here. Rodriguez is classy as mate. He's absolutely phenomenal. And do you know what makes me laugh? You've got the red shite saying about laughing at fucking Rodriguez. Mentioned that Thiago Alcantara. He's fucking shite, by the way. He's shit. He's shit. I'm sorry. Unknown says Carlo Ancelotti is not happy on the line. He wants more goals, and this is what I was saying. That's what we want to see. Just attack. Just attack. Score more goals. Get the confidence up. Get the players involved. Chris Coleman. I feel it's about Carlo playing his best team to get some match time at Leicester Lumen on Wednesday. Exactly, Chris. And we said that before. You know, apart from Alan, who's obviously out. See, we're defending there. We're throwing our bodies on the line. It's a great block there. Ben Godfrey, Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina, for me, has been our most improved player this season. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. Pratt plays, would you rather win the FA Cup and go into the Europa League or finish top four and get the Champions League? I'd rather win the FA Cup, in my opinion. I want
to win a trophy.
This more is than just answering your question there, Pratt plays. Michael hasn't, unfortunately, this isn't a dig because he's younger. Michael hasn't seen us win a trophy. He was 3 when Everton won the cup final in '95. So let's win a trophy for Blues who haven't seen it, and for Michael as well. Come on. Yo, fuck me. How's he put that wide with Charleston?
I know. I haven't quite saw it, but
he's offsides anyway. So win a trophy for me and get the Europa League. Are we ready for the Champions League? Probably not. So win the FA Cup and get into Europa League.
We discussed this, and we discussed this in the on the video with the Everton fans. And I think, you know, one of the guys said, I think it was Manchester City, the first thing that got them off winning and changing their mentality was winning the Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
the FA Cup. You know, it's what Everton need. Because if they win an FA Cup, that winning mentality throughout the players, this team wins trophies. Therefore, they're going to go into every
league. It attracts players as well. Yeah, it might be the only the Carabao Cup. Andy Gordon's coming on here. Might only be the Carabao Cup. It might only be the FA Cup. But it's a winning mentality. Richarlison's gone off. And players will look at that. They'll look at the league position Everton's going to finish in. They'll look at they've lifted silverware. It attracts players. It does.
Yeah, and that's a positive, and that's where we are. You know, that's where Everton Football Club are right now. You know, we've got a manager in Carlo Ancelotti. We've got, all of a sudden, we've gone from a team that at the start of the season we thought we had a fantastic first 11, and we were worried about anything behind that. Well, actually, Everton have managed to stay consistently in the top 6, and we got through to the quarterfinals. I think it was of the Carabao Cup. And we're going to be in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Now, I'm not being funny. Imagine what just a little bit more strength and depth in terms of quality puts Everton. Imagine where that puts us.
Well, see, I'm going to say it now, Ollie. We all go on about Carlo Ancelotti. He's a fantastic manager. He's one of the most successful managers in the world. But you've also got to give the players who he's inherited a lot of credit. Because I've said on here many, many, many times, it's probably the worst squad of players he inherited. It probably is. There's no fucking bones about it. Look where we were when Carlo Ancelotti took over. Look where we are now after one transfer window. He's changed the mentality in the players. He's brought the feel-good factor into Everton Football Club. He doesn't fall out with the players. If they're not good enough, he'll just tell them he's not good enough, but he will still involve them. He's done that with Yannick Bolasie. We all know Yannick Bolasie hasn't got a future at Everton, but he's still involving them in the first team. He's letting them train. He's looking for clubs for them. You know, same with John Joe Kenny. You know, probably St. Tosin knows he hasn't got a future at Everton Football Club.
Yeah.
But let's not blow smoke just out of Carlo Ancelotti's fucking ass. We've got to look at the players who he's working with day in, day out. And these same players, apart from a couple of them, are down fucking tools for the ex-managers gone by, the Koemans, the fucking Marco Silvas, you know, the Fat Sams. They're all down tools because they weren't happy But these players, even though they may not have a future at Everton Football Club, they still want to play for this man that we've got at our football club. So what
Exactly.
does
Yeah,
that
yeah.
tell you about the man? So it comes from, it took Mashiri years to get a manager of this ilk that he's got in Carlo Ancelotti, in my opinion. But whether these players know they've got a future or not, they still want to play for the man. For me, that speaks volumes. But you have to take your hat off to these players who, in my opinion, some of them have been average over the past few years, but they're putting performances in now. They've got mentality again, and they can see where Everton are going. And they're probably thinking, well, do you know what? Maybe I can be part of this. Maybe I can push and push and push to be part of this squad who is going to win things. That's what
Yeah,
they're thinking now, and
yeah.
it's great to see as Everton fans, fans who've seen us win things, obviously Michael fans on here who've seen us win things and who haven't, but it's great to watch. It's great to watch. And Everton now, this is the stepping stone now for Everton. This is, we've been through the years of shit under Mashiri. We spent 250 million on shite. We've got the new grounds on the horizon. We're buying now for now, but also the future. You've got Ben Godfrey there, you've got James, who's only 29. He'll probably be part of the squad for a few years. You've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Yerry Mina. This team, this squad, who are consistent players week in and week out, who know they've got a future at Everton Football Club, are going to take us to this new stadium under this fantastic manager.
Yep. And I completely agree. And a couple of the questions in there about potential signings and signings in January. Look, I've said this in a lot of streams, so I will just wheel through. I suspect that Bernard will not be an Everton player come the end of January. I think John Joe Kenny will not be an Everton player. I think Besic and Balassi will both go. And I think Cenk Tosun will leave. And that's 5. Now, 3 of those definitely don't play. Cenk Tosun and Bernard have very limited involvement. But again, they do occasionally play. For me, you have to replace them. People that have been linked with replacing them is Danny Ings, Josh King. Obviously, Leon
Josh
Bailey's
King won't happen, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, genuinely, John, do you believe we're not signing anyone in this window? Because I said that at the start. I said I don't see Everton signing anyone. The only place I think Everton might sign someone is they might sign a striker if Cenk Tosun does leave, which I suspect he will.
Well, apparently, he's carrying a knock, or he's tired tonight. Saying that's why he wasn't involved tonight. I find that hard to believe because he hasn't been fucking playing anyway. If Cenk goes, we will get a striker, and I think that's where we're going to strengthen. I'm more favouring the striker. Is it Zerki? They're still in discussions, but it's a tough window. The January transfer window was tough. We knew that anyway, even before COVID. It's tough because as soon as a club knows that teams need certain players, whether it's a striker, as soon as you go for their striker, they'll put 5 million on the fucking thing. So that's what it's like. But do we need players? There's a question for you folks. Would you be happy if we didn't sign anyone? Because if you look at when we've had the players out, Luca Dean, James, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison was out for a while, the right back we're unsure of. We've got through it. We've got through it. So as Michael has said, in weeks gone by with the financial fair play, do we bite the bullet and take the chance of relying on the likes of your John Joe Kenny, your Seamus Coleman, James being in and out, your Dominic Calvert-Lewin's back, Alan, we've got Gabarman coming back. Will them players make us strong enough to give us that push to finish in the top 4, 5, 6, and hopefully win a trophy?
Yeah.
I think I think there'll be one incoming. It's going to be hard to get rid of players. It's going to go very close to the window. I don't expect anything to happen in the next 2, 3, 4 days. I think it's going to be next weekend going into the Monday because nothing really happens over weekend anyway. So I think it will be on deadline day.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's fair. Another thing I was going to mention about is some of the younger players that we've got. Obviously, we have let some players go, players like Pennington and players like that. Bernard having an opportunity. What minute are you on, John, if you don't mind me asking?
82-40.
Yeah, brilliant. So you're full 40 seconds ahead of me. I see John Joe Kenny on the pitch. Is he another young lad that you'd be more than happy for him to go in January, for example?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think if this was a Premier League game, John Joe Kenny wouldn't be on the pitch.
Yeah, great.
I think he's probably putting him in the shop window. You know, Schalke bulked at Everton's asking price of 10 to 12 million quid. Drop the asking price to 6 million. Probably John Joe Kenny goes. I think he's another one. Probably a bit like Tom Davies. Someone put in the comments before when I was reeling players off. You didn't mention Tom Davies. I don't think, in my opinion, I need to mention Tom Davies. He's not my favourite cup of tea. We all know that. I'll probably put John Joe Kenny in that level as well. Yeah, it's fucking fantastic being local lads. And I've mentioned sentiment and I've been slagged off for it. You know, the local lads, they give their all. Tom Davies rides around town on his fucking skateboard. I'm not arsed with sentiment no more. I'm not. Everton Football Club is not about sentiment anymore. They're not. You know, if you look at Leon Osman, didn't get a fucking testimonial. Tony Ibbott, you know, scored in his testimonial, nearly didn't get one. So for me, testimonials mean nothing. I know that wasn't the question, but what I'm getting back to is sentiment, and that's where testimonials come from. Testimonials don't happen anymore. We have to move on from these players. We do. I'm not arsed with sentiment anymore. If they're not good enough, they're not good enough to, you know, I don't want to, the two young kids are coming and now the under 23s. It's great for Carlo to give them a 5-minute run out, you know, get the feel of, you know, that's brilliant for them. Absolutely fantastic for them. But I don't do sentiment anymore. I'm fucked with sentiment. And that's the problem that we've had at this football club for many years gone by. And Bill Kenwright, I'm not going to sit here and slag him off because I wouldn't do that. You know, we found us the right buyer. But what I will say is sentiment meant so much to him because he's a massive blue. I'm a massive blue. All you people are massive blues. Michael's a massive blue. Fuck sentiment off now. We need to push on and win things and take Everton to the next fucking level.
A massive shout out to Thierry Small. He officially becomes the youngest ever player to play for the Everton first team. He's stepped onto the pitch on the 85th minute mark, and it's absolutely fantastic. Andre Gomez going off there, which, you know, I would give him a standing applause for his performance today, and I will be giving him a lot of credit in the match reaction just after this video. But what a moment for that young lad, number 51 for Everton, Thierry Small. Incredibly creative, quick, dynamic left back. Very similar to Niels Nkounkou, to be honest. He's got all that ability to beat people. It's great to see him making his debut. It's great to see Carlo trusting a bit of youth here, because a few of us have had those comments about Carlo, you know, when he didn't play on Nkounkou. It's great to see.
Yeah, you know, he's given them the chance tonight. You know, it's a weak bench, in my opinion. But you know what I have noticed? I don't know if I've missed it by talking a lot. Tom Davies is not on the pitch.
He's not even in the team.
No, he's on the bench.
Oh, is he? Is he on the bench? I didn't notice.
Yeah, and he hasn't come on. So.
Oh yeah, he has. Yes.
So there's another one to open. You know, there's another can of worms, isn't it? You know. I don't know who the number 62 is. I'm going to be blasé. Oh, it's the young kid, Ngongo or whatever his name is. His first touch of the ball, he gives fucking foul away. But you know, that's what we want. He's up for it. You know, he knows he's only got 4 or 5 minutes, but he's getting a foot in. You know, and this is the difference, Everton now. And I've said this all along. Again, Robert Olsen still hasn't pulled the save off. You know, Sheffield Wednesday are pushing now the last couple of minutes, but the game's won. You know, we're into the next round. We've gone further than what the fucking shite have. So bring on fucking Tottenham if they beat Wickham.
Yeah, I want to shout out this comment here from Dazza the Killer too. I'll be incredibly pissed off if Coleman leaves Everton without a single trophy. He's been a great servant, and I think for a lot of Everton fans, there's a few players that fall into that category who, unfortunately, were the same. Leighton Baines is prime example. Even Phil Jagielka goes into there. We couldn't give these players a trophy, and for the first time in a long time, I genuinely feel like we might.
If them players would have joined Everton 5 years later than what they did, we would have given them a trophy.
Yeah, yeah.
We would have given them a trophy because that's how far I see Everton progressing now, Michael. I really, really do. And listen, I've sat here, I've been slagged off on the channel, I've been slagged off on Twitter for being so negative. I am so positive at the minute for Everton Football Club. It's untrue.
It's scary because
absolutely. How has it changed? And I know
this is what I was about to say.
Carlo Ancelotti. How though? It's like we're talking. We've spoke about the transition. We're in a transition period and what have you. We've likened ourselves to Chelsea being in a transition period. Compared to fucking Chelsea, we're flying.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying. And this is no fucking dig at Man Handles or John or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I know he watches the channel. But the feel-good factor around Everton Football Club, around the players, around the fans, around the manager, the only thing that's fucking missing is a bit of fucking credit off the fucking networks of BT, Sky, BBC, and we're never going to get it. And it's because they're not used to giving us credit. We got more credit. I remember we got more credit when we had to fucking beat Wimbledon to stay up. We got more credit then. Now I wouldn't say winning things, but now we're pushing and we look like we can win something or finish in the top 4, 5, 6. We get fuck all. The league tables that they put on Sky, they miss us out. It's absolutely fucking embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing for the way them bastards treat Everton Football Club. It is. But you know what? I'm happy with that because let them go along missing little fucking Everton out. Let them do it. And when we're fucking there winning everything, they will eat humble fucking pie.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't sit there and disagree with any of that. And I will be talking about that with Chappie tomorrow as well because, Tony Canny Farm, a £10 donation. Fantastic, mate. Thank you ever so much. Really do appreciate it. And John, well said. I think a lot of people will agree with you. John, I know we've sort of both been a little bit in and out of this stream, but I'm going to leave you for the last couple of minutes just because I need to set up the match reaction.
Okay.
So guys, I am here. I literally stay here. I may even chip in and talk, but I am just sorting out the match reaction. So unfortunately, I do miss the last couple of minutes of the game just to sort it out. John, genuinely, mate, well said. Well said. And I'm going to leave you on that positive note.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop back on a few of the comments here. Talking about man of the matches. So we've got Gomez has been shouted a few times. Coleman as well. I think Coleman's had an absolutely fantastic game tonight. James, Cy Thompson says, John, it's nice to see you being positive. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, though, with Cy, I don't sit on the fence, mate. And I think you, more than a lot of people who followed the channel, I think you've been here since I've been on here, probably before. If it's shit, I'll say how it is. And I've been shot down for probably being too negative, but, we've all played football. I played at a good level. Michael played at a good level. I'm not saying you didn't. You probably did. In Liverpool, we've all played a good level of football. But you see different things, and I see different things. And, I have been negative, but I bet humble pie. I've slagged Dominic Calvert-Lewin off many, many, many times, and I'll eat humble pie if I'm wrong, and I have done, but I just... It's an absolutely brilliant time to be an Everton fan, and there's comments. Fuck Sticky Steve. Hi Michael John, good show. Thanks very much, Sticky. You got to come in earlier instead of just putting that. Come on, join us, mate. Mike TJ, Canal John Simmer, Everton 3669. Well said, John Abigail Barfoot. See you guys time for me. got to go to bed as I've got my little girl Millie up for school in the morning. John, I don't do Twitter or you're on Facebook. I only do family Facebook, unfortunately, Abigail. Because I did come off it. So I don't really bother with Facebook. I'm more into Twitter. But love to you, love to your little girl, and get your head down and get her up for school. Chris Pace, thanks, Mike. Well done for tonight. Thank you very much. Rob Davis, John, now you know why my love for the game was on the wane. Mike knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do, Rob, and I've spoke to you about this as well. What I want to ask you, Rob, before the stream finishes, just drop me a comment. How positive are you about Everton at the minute? Because it would be nice to find out, because I haven't seen you for a while. Where are we? John GC7. By the way, if I miss anyone out, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just jumping in. John LCC. John GC72. Olsen's man of the match. He's done fuck all because he has not to, in my opinion. Abigail Barfoot. You are both awesome. Thank you very, very much. James Wood says he meant Lewin. John always talks sense as unknown. Eugene McGeever. James Rodriguez is BT Sports man of the match tonight. I can't argue with that. The game's over. Everton have won 3-0. We're into the next round. Ditchy says, all agree with John with what he's just said. Bradley Nolan, Thierry Small should play. Yeah, listen, the kids are going to get given time, you know what I mean? But as we progress into this competition, I think this is the competition that Ancelotti really wants to win. And if you look at the strong setup that he put out tonight, I think that's pretty obvious. Abigail Barfoot says they were all immense tonight. They've done their job. You know, we've won 3-0. Well, what can you say? Ditchy says, Godfrey man of the match. David Southall West said, John, thank you very much, mate. Edmund Sanchez, James was the best player of the match. Chris Coleman, full-time. Eugene McGill, full-time now, John. Yeah, I did see that. I'm just flying through these here because Michael will be back in a minute. We are going to go live for the instant match reaction. So make sure you pop off this stream and then hit the new one, or we won't get the views. And hit that thumbs up. So that thumb's only like that, 'cause you can't fucking bend it. On your like, where are we? On your, I can't even say it, Mozzie. On Yongo looks good. I think it on Yongo. Oh, no. We are playing, singing the blues. Brilliant. Andy Dutton never felt more like singing the blues when Everton win and Liverpool lose. Oh, I'm singing for you now as well. Getting blues, says Kenty Sykes. Well done, Rob Davis. More positive than I've felt for a long time. The last time I felt this confident was in the 83-84 season. Look what happened there. That is a massive shout, that, Rob. Absolutely massive. And you know what? The only way is up. The only way is up, because I just...
Baby, if you could be my...
Yes. It is. Wormy Spoons. Don't know who Thierry Small is, but he is by far better than Tosin. So am I. Oliver Woodcock, get in. Come on, you Blueside Thompson. You've got me singing the blues. Oh, we have. We're all singing it. Unknown. Thanks, lads. Great stream. Thanks very much for joining us, mate. Do us a favour, put your proper name on unknown, because we don't know you, because you're unknown. Wormy Spoons on your bike. Oh, brilliant. John and Mike, great job. Got to speak to you both soon. Yep, you will do, mate. You know where I am. Chris Pace, thanks to Mike and John. You great content and keep up the good work. A big up to all the Evertonians. Oh, we're all so positive on here tonight. It's absolutely great to see. Edwin Sanchez, Yerry Mina is a rock. My most improved player this season. He is. Luke Distal, up the fucking Toffee. Nice win Wednesday. Will be interesting. Hopefully we'll take confidence in today's performance. I think we will. Massive game on Wednesday. Said this to Michael the other day. Wednesday's one of our biggest games for a long time. We win that. The fucking world's our oyster. Paul Bridges. Top stream, boys. Muchas gracias. Au revoir, Paul Burgess. Pop Children's. Hammers was great today. Where have you been, Pop? I haven't seen you all night. James was great today. Everyone was good. Bernard didn't do much when he came on, but we won. So come on, you Blues. Could have been 4. It could have been. Rob Davis, a message for Copites. This city ain't big enough for the both of us. Right, I agree. So fuck off. Back to Norway. Des Bish, last time I was this excited, I'm not going to read that. No. Cy Thompson, totally agree. John, thanks very much. Nev Cooper, sorry. Back up the striker, please. Yeah. I thought Dominic Calvert-Lewin played well. He's talking on the telly now as well. So there you go. Luke Dissel, night lads. It's 9 a.m. in Australia. So good morning. Good eye, Luke. Have a good day. Ronaldo Vicini, great game today. Exquisite play. We may win or not, but today is a day to feel full of good football. I totally agree. And I will be buying every newspaper tomorrow to read the headlines of the shite and the blues, apart from the Sun. Wormy Spoons, hey Phil, have you found any witches yet? Fuck me, don't be putting the willies up me saying that. Jetterux Jones, I love it when we play like this. Let's keep it rolling up the fucking Toffees. Which finder general? No, yeah. James Wood, do you think we will beat Spurs? I think we can beat anyone. At the minute, I actually think we can beat any. We play like that and have a game plan. Ancelotti picks the right players at the right time. I think we can beat anyone because that's the way Everton Football Club are at the minute. I think we can beat anyone.
Right, guys, I've put the link. I'm putting the link in now. So link should be at the bottom of the comments. Go and click on that, guys. We're going to end this and get over for the match reaction on there right now. The link is there.
Right, there you go, folks. So Michael's put the link on. So thanks very much for joining us, the Blue Boys Network. Thank you so much for the donations tonight as well. There were some brilliant donations. We've had a brilliant time here. It's absolutely fantastic. It's easier to do a watch-along, a match reaction when Everton are flying how they are. Leave this stream now. Hit on the new link and follow us on the live match reaction. Thanks very much, folks, and we'll see you in a minute.
There you go.